Cross-border commerce is growing at a phenomenal pace, but is coming under several regulation acts. Whether you're dealing with complicated customs laws, border taxes, or even address formats from country to country, e-commerce companies can struggle to get goods to their shoppers. Take John, for example. He lives in Vienna, Austria, but he wants to get a traditional Indian dress for his girlfriend. He finds some fabulous dresses from an online Indian store, but the address he puts in isn't recognized when he checks out. What does he do? Luckily for John, this e-commerce store uses Ship to My ID. John clicks on the universal login button. He can quickly identify himself using facial recognition, or he can enter in his login credentials. He also has a choice to select his preferred language. After validating himself, his information is sent to the e-commerce store's backend, and the final pricing is shown on the screen, which includes relevant taxes like VAT or GST, custom tax, shipping costs, and insurance, if any. John can pay as usual and complete his shopping experience. It is that easy. John can also send the package to his friends and family by selecting them from his contacts or through Facebook. Ship to My ID then sends a unique QR code representing the transaction to the e-commerce store, and they in turn send this to John, tax authorities, customs, and even shipping companies. A shipping label comprising of the QR code is also generated and sent to the supplier. Now everyone involved has the same QR and everyone is on board. The QR code can be scanned by every party who comes into contact with it and gets the relevant and necessary information about the transaction. Certain payments can trigger based on the business rules at each scan. John can optionally track his package no matter where it is whenever the package gets scanned. The delivery service can even see an image of John's house, directions for parking, and even a picture of what John looks like. So every package is delivered safely and quickly. Ship to My ID provides John with an easy-to-use interface for doing cross-border commerce without compromising his privacy by using the unique and universal login at all e-commerce stores. Ship to My ID offers e-commerce companies a convenient way for international transactions to occur and expand their customer base without worrying about languages or address formats. They can also shield transaction details from suppliers, dropshippers, or logistic companies, thus preventing data leakage to competitors. They can also stay 100% compliant with the new cross-border regulations concerning data, payments, and GDPRS. Ship to My ID can work with national post offices and logistic carriers to strengthen their relationships with e-commerce companies and generate new cross-border transactions and revenue, not possible before. Each Ship to My ID transaction includes GIS, which helps minimize lost packages due to address inaccuracies. For more information, contact Santosh at shiptomyid.com today.